Aries, and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for April 1st to 15th, 2020. It's a general reading concentrating on what is important for you to know during this time. If you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments below. So we're just going to get started here. A few cards have flown out here. So we're going to start with the present, so your current situation. So your current situation came out as the Two of Swords. So this is having to make a decision. So this is being at a stalemate, not sure what to do in this situation. There's a choice to make, but it's just kind of stagnancy around which way to go with this choice. And the next card we're going to look at is your influence. So is it helpful or challenging, the influence that you have currently? And we have here the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles can refer to career, new education opportunities, and things like that. So you could have an opportunity to re-educate yourself, or take a new career path, or usually to do with education and career. And your past issues, or the base of the situation, is the Hermit in reverse. So the Hermit in reverse is basically not using your inner wisdom, not looking to yourself for answers, basically relying on the outside world, and not really using your inner guidance or your intuition, even though we all have the answers we need within ourselves. So we're going to look at your immediate past and what is just recently behind you, Aries. And by the way, happy birthday. It's your birthday month, April 1st to 15th, your immediate past, Aries. So if you just had a birthday or you're celebrating your birthday, happy birthday to you. And we'll see what's in your immediate past here. Immediate past for Aries. We have, this is the Two of Wands. So this also is a choice. So this is a choice to be made in the recent past. This could be the choice that's to do with career. You might have had a recent career choice to make. Wands often represents career, education, things like that as well. So that you might have had a recent decision to make regarding career in your most immediate past. And so your thoughts about the situation are, let's just find out what your thoughts about this situation are. So you're not really knowing what to do with your career, your job. So your thoughts about the situation is like, this is like wish fulfillment. So there could be one of these choices that could be, this is your dream comes true. Maybe seems too good to be true. This card also reminds us, not to be smug and look at like, oh, hey, look at all my cups. That, it reminds us it's also a card about like celebration and maybe a little bit too much drinking, that type of thing. But it also is basically something within this choice could represent something that represents your dreams coming true, your wishes coming true. In your immediate future, so what is about to happen or what lays right before you, is the Three of Cups. So this is celebration, this is happiness, this is reasons to celebrate, getting together with people and celebrating, and that type of thing is coming up in the near future. Now we're going to look at your fears around the situation, Aries. So what are your fears April 1st to 15th about this situation? That's far too many cards. Oh, one flipped right over there. So we'll look at that one. So your fears about the situation is the Lovers in reverse. So maybe if you make this decision, you're going to lose a love relationship, or you're having to make a decision, a head over heart. You don't want to make a head over heart decision. So it could affect your relationship if you go ahead and make this decision. In your environment and how people see you, we got two that just slid right out there, so we'll go with those. So this one is like card of a passionate. This also could be, they could see you moving around a lot, kind of not staying put. This is a very active, action-orientated, passionate. And then this is also a card of moving and moving on. So this is the Six of Swords, and it's a card of moving away. And this could also represent changing households, but passionately moving on is what I get in the environment, how others see you. Now let's look at your, oh my goodness. So your hopes about the situation, what you really want. So what you really want is you don't want to have to be giving. You don't want to be the only one giving here in this situation. So this, as the Six of Pentacles, it came out in reverse, and it's to do with money. So you basically are hoping that you won't have to give a whole bunch of money and be generous at this point in time. And now what we have for you in the outcome. So the outcome of what is most important for you to know at this moment, Aries. Oh goodness, okay, there it is. Is the Star. I'll just put these all down. So the Star flopped out there. So the Star is a card of hope. It's a card of hope and healing and just basically balance, and a card of being hopeful and looking forward to the future. That kind of thing is the outcome. So we'll just get a few clarifier cards from this Rider-Waite deck on that outcome. Well, actually, I would like to see more about this Three of Cups with the celebrating, or the celebrating and the things, something to celebrate here in the near future. Just curious about this Three of Cups being the situation we're in. So basically, you're going to be celebrated. It's kind of like your 15 minutes of fame, people holding you in high regard, and you're going to be celebrated and admired for sure in the next little while, potentially at a party or gathering. And then just a card for that Star for the outcome. I got two, I guess. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is destiny. So something that is destined to happen. It's really something that is bound to happen. It's going to happen now or later, kind of thing. So it's something where the universe kind of steps in and helps us out on our path. And then the Page of Cups. So you might be having someone come in here with a new offer for you as well. It's a small offer, but it's a small beginning, and it's basically destined. So let's just ask for some advice for you, Aries, during this time of April 1st to 15th, 2020. There's some cards that flipped over there, so we'll just take that. So the first card we got for advice is the Sun. So try and stay positive in this time. Try and look at things like being childlike in nature, and try and have fun and enjoy yourself. And just try and have that positive, fresh, new approach to the situation. And we'll just get a couple more cards of advice for you here, Aries. Just get a couple more cards for advice. See what comes out for us here. So yeah, being positive in this situation is a good, fresh, new perspective, that kind of thing. A couple more cards of advice for you, Aries. See if we can get a couple here. So this is the card of juggling finances, trying to make everything balanced in your situation. So with it being in reverse, I would say that, try not to juggle too much, try not to take on too much. Just try and keep things on an even keel. The other one that flew out was the Magician. So this Magician card reminds us that basically we have all the tools in the toolbox to get what we want in this situation. So you have everything you need there to go ahead and make this situation work for you. If you have a positive attitude and a new perspective, basically a new youthful perspective, and then try not to juggle too much and try and keep too many things all juggling and going at once for you, Aries. Well, that's what I have for you. And again, happy birthday to you. And if you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments below. Hope you're all well at this time, and I will see you again mid-April.